Manchester United consider loaning out Masoon Greenwood next season. Manchester United are reportedly exploring the possibility of loaning out Masoon Greenwood for the entirety of the upcoming season. According to the Daily Mail, Italy, Spain and Turkey have emerged as the top 3 prospective destinations under consideration as club officials consider sending the 21-year-old abroad for a year. The Red Devils continue their internal investigation into the striker, despite the charges of attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior and assault being dropped in February. In the ongoing investigation conducted by Man United, discussions have taken place with Greenwood, the subject under heavy scrutiny for over a year. Meanwhile, police initiated their inquiry after a controversial audio recording surfaced on social media platforms in January 2022, followed by a post portraying a woman with multiple facial injuries. Influenced by the withdrawal of crucial witnesses and the emergence of new material, which consequently diminished the likelihood of a successful conviction, the Crown Prosecution Service dismissed the charges in February. However, worried that the allegations against Greenwood could tarnish the club's reputation, Man United are seemingly keen to part ways with the English forward. Alternatively, the Red Devils might opt to conclude the investigation and dispatch the player to an overseas team, providing themselves with an extended period of contemplation and evaluation. On that basis, a potential move to Italy or Spain could be a viable option for him. Fabrizio Romano says £70 million Manchester United target really convinced he'll leave and is considering options. The Ecuadorian has had a phenomenal season with the Seagulls. He's been instrumental in the midfield and has been integral to the Seasiders' successes. Due to this, he's been valued at around £70 million and has attracted the interest of some of the best clubs in the Premier League. It'll be difficult to prize him away from Brighton given the recent sale of Alexis McAllister to Liverpool, but that doesn't mean a plethora of clubs are going to try. Romano then went on to clarify the cost of the 21-year-old and banished rumors that he could be upwards of £100 million. He also added that he is genuinely convinced that Caicedo will not be a Brighton player at the start of his next season. So what is your opinion on this subject? Would you like to see Moises Caicedo in Manchester? Ten Hag keen to activate Kim Min-jae's £42 million release clause. Ten Hag wants to activate the release clause in Kim Min-jae's Napoli contract. Manchester United boss Ten Hag is certainly looking at bringing in a new centre-back of some description this summer. The Red Devils boss may be about to lose club captain Harry Maguire, with the Dutchman seemingly keen on bringing in another defender, in order to further strengthen the backline. The centre-back most linked with filling the potential void left by Maguire is Kim Min-jae. Yesterday evening, TalkSport provided an update on Min-jae's future. They claim that Newcastle United have joined in on the race, with Eddie Howe's team tracking the centre-back. According to the report, Ten Hag is keen to activate the £42 million release clause in the contract of the 26-year-old. Min-jae would walk through the door and immediately become the third-choice centre-back at very worst. I fully believe if signed, there's a genuine chance he'd replace Raphael Varane as the regular starter. Amadou Onana is on Manchester United's summer transfer list. Manchester United are interested in Everton midfielder Amadou Onana and have him on their list of summer targets, according to The Athletic's David Ornstein. The Belgian international joined Goodison Park in a big-money £33 million move last summer and has swiftly become a star player this season as the Toffees narrowly escaped relegation on the Premier League final day. Onana has been attracting plenty of interest from Premier League's elite, and according to The Athletic, Sean Dyche will want a replacement if the 21-year-old does potentially leave, with the Toffees asking for a £60 million fee to fund their own summer business. And according to Orstian, writing in The Athletic, Manchester United have the Belgian on their recruitment list, but he is not thought to be one of their leading targets. The Belgian maestro has been an instant hit since his £33 million move, showcasing his irresistible and dominant talents from midfield in just his first season in England, and his qualities may warrant a bigger platform than Everton before long. And it's easy to see why the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, and now Manchester United have been linked with his services. His current ability, unique qualities in midfield and stark potential certainly make him an attractive and leading name in a market where several of Europe's elite are on the hunt for young and exciting midfield prospects. Manchester United reluctant to meet Brentford's demands for goalkeeper. Brentford goalkeeper David Raya has 1 year left on his contract, and he's been linked with a summer move to Manchester United and Tottenham. It goes without saying that clubs should be looking for improvements in the goalkeeper department. United need a goalie renowned for playing out from the back, with willingness to come off his line when necessary, while Tottenham are finally planning to replace Hugo Lloris. However, Brentford's asking price of £40 million appears to be off-putting for the clubs interested in Raya, as per Sky Sports. It is suggested that neither club believe Raya is worth £40 million in the final year of his contract, and there has been no contact yet with Brentford. The Bees recently signed Mark Fleck from Freiburg, and it is understood that they are prepared to go into the next campaign with 3 goalkeepers, including Raya. I don't think £40 million is a crazy fee for Raya, but United would be daft not to try get him for cheaper with 1 year left on his deal. Ten Hag holds talks with Rasmus HOJLUND. Manchester United manager Ten Hag holds talks with 20-year-old Atlanta striker Rasmus HOJLUND ahead of a potential summer move. According to The Athletic, Manchester United have their eyes on Rasmus HOJLUND. The Red Devils are keen on acquiring a new striker ahead of the next season and could push for the services of the 20-year-old. Their manager Ten Hag is leading the initiative and has already held talks with the Atlanta striker. HOJLUND has gone from strength to strength over the past 2 seasons. He came through the ranks at Copenhagen before making a move to Sturm Graz in the winter of 2022. The 20-year-old had an impressive short stint at Sturm Graz where he scored 12 goals and assisted 4 times in his 21 appearances. HOJLUND was at the Austrian club for just 6 months. In the summer of 2022, Atlanta came calling and acquired him for a reported fee of €17 million.